I filed that appeal, I mentioned specifically how notice of orders and judgments. Crouse was contacted per electronic mail stating her case had been dismissed regarding question of jurisdiction by Magistrate Judge Renee Harris Tolliver at 4:03 p.m. Central Standard Time, February 26, 2019. My mother died on February 26, 2019. I contend that the 4:03 p.m. time designation was pre-scheduled. It was pre-scheduled for delivery at that time, in part because there was a concurrent jurisdictional consideration going on as an act of derivative litigation rather than actually responding to my case. And I contend that that hit, that email to me was meant to be a hit. I believe that they were attempting to assassinate me, and they failed, and they hit my mother instead. And my mother ended up dying. In addition, the response from the magistrate judge referenced a case that involved a maritime vessel belonging to a Ukrainian company that was itself a subsidiary of a company based in Russia, but that had been around since before the disbanding of the former Soviet Union. I also have since found information connected to how around this time last year there was another matter concerning strategic litigation involving outstanding claims from the Ukraine, in part at least, connected to a agreement the United States had to support the Ukrainian government in prosecuting acts of money laundering and other financial crimes that had a very important anniversary. I believe that part of that had to do with allegations concerning adoptions of children from former Soviet countries. And my proof that, in fact, my efforts to deal with my own actual charges of actual crimes in Texas being ignored or slandered so that it could be used in other litigious process was confirmed in January of 2020 when they again took two efforts to file an appeal, put them under the same magistrate judge in a manner that was completely inappropriate, and proved with that proceeding that the magistrate judge was merely using it for fraudulent bond deals connected to human smuggling involving children. And it went all the way up to the Supreme Court of the United States, not under Justice Kavanaugh or Justice Gorsuch, by the way. So today would be 10 days before the 1 year anniversary on the denial, the judgment and the order by the presiding judge who backed up the magistrate judge that, if nothing else, was connected to decisions that were made in the course of effectuating the death of my actual biological mother, in what I understand to be a derivative proceeding associated with adopted children from another country. Now, presumably the reason it was dismissed was because I didn't state a claim. It was a request for a new trial in consideration of criminal charges that, among other things, abused the judicial process in order to commit crimes under the cover of the legal system. I have been trying for years to get all the appropriate authorities to do their job, not to do things that are illegal under the cover of doing their job.